Welcome to News on Face. You're watching top news of the day. In Beijing, Chinese President Xi Jinping staged his country's biggest ever military parade at Tiananmen Square, riding with Russia's Vladimir Putin and North Korea's Kim Jong-un. Xi Jinping warned the world faces a choice between peace or war. Missiles, tanks, and drones were on display, marking 80 years since Japan's defeat in World War II. Western leaders skipped the event, but China used it to show strength and global influence. US President Donald Trump says he is not considering lower tariffs on India. Just last week, Washington doubled duties on Indian imports to 50%, punishing New Delhi for buying Russian oil. When asked if he might essay those tariffs, Trump gave a clear answer that is no. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif met Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin in Beijing. Shehbaz Sharif said Pakistan respects Russia's close ties with India but also wants stronger relations of its own with Mexico. He praised Putin as dynamic leader and thanked Russia for supporting Pakistan in different areas. US President Donald Trump says 11 narco terrorists were killed in a strike on a drug boat from Venezuela. He accused the gang of being controlled by President Nicolas. Trump shared a video of the speedboat exploding, calling it a part of America's war on drug trafficking. The move marks a sharp escalation in tensions with Caracas. Afghanistan has been hit by another strong earthquake this time, measuring 6.6 in the southeast, a day after 6.0 quake struck the east. Over 1,400 people are dead and more than 3,000 are injured as rescuers race against time. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed condolences and said India is ready to provide full humanitarian aid. Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar also voiced solidarity with the Afghan people. Heavy rains continue to batter North India, flooding rivers and crippling life across many states. In Punjab, alone 29 people have died since August and over 3 lakh acres of crops are damaged. Roads, railways and schools are shut, while pilgrimages to Himalayan shrines are suspended. Authorities warn more rain could bring fresh disasters as solvent rivers threatens villages and towns. Activist Manoj Jarange has ended his 5-day hunger strike in Mumbai after the Maharashtra government accepted key Maratha quota demands. Officials agreed to issue Kunbi caste certificates to eligible Marathas after inquiry. Manoj broke his fast with fruit juice offered by ministers, moved to tears as supporters cheered his victory. The BJP has accused Congress leader Pawan Khera and his wife Kota Nilima of holding multiple voter ID cards. BJP IT Self Chief Amit Malviya claimed Nilima has 2 active IDs in Telangana and Delhi, while Khera too faces similar charges. Calling it vote theft, the BJP demanded an election commission probe and questioned Rahul Gandhi's silence. In Kashmir, all schools and colleges are closed today due to the bad weather. Divisional Commissioner Anshul Garg said the move is a precautionary measure to ensure the safety of students and staffs as heavy rain continues across the region.